You're watching The Roach on Florida TV.
So how badly hurt do you think the travel industry overall will be from COVID-19?
I was trying to remember the organisation. Was it a United Nations? I can't remember. And somebody was suggesting the other day that 80% of the travel industry is gone, which is tragic because of the size of travel and tourism around the world. It actually contributes 10% of global GDP.
Wow.
One in 11 people, nearly 1 in 10 people are employed in tourism and travel around the world. And the majority of those people are in developing nations. These are, the chambermaids, the bartender, the guys selling trinkets at the stall outside. These are people who have been lifted out of poverty by international travel. These are the people whose existence was hand to mouth until tourism came to their country. They make up something like 65, 70% of the travel industry. They are all back to zero income. They are all back in the poverty bucket right now. So you think about the mom and pop travel shops, who have become, say, Italy travel experts. We have a lot in Australia, people who do a lot, organise big companies as they turn out. All they do is trips to China, organise trips to China. That went straight away. They're gone. So they've got no reserves.
So a lot of the mom and pop will be hurt and the average person. What about these large companies? Do you think some airlines will just absolutely disappear? Some cruise lines will disappear, or what do you think?
Yep, absolutely. There will be some. One of our second airline in Australia, which is Virgin, is in the hands of administrators right now.
This Virgin Atlantic?
No, there's a Virgin Australia.
Okay.
So
regional
the way
airline?
Virgin Airlines works, it's actually owned by consortiums. And mostly Chinese, actually, own Virgin. But it's funny the way Virgin works. Richard Branson gets $10 million a year royalties for them being able to use the word Virgin.
That sounds like a good deal.
That's the way that works. So,
that's a good deal. I like that deal.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He's a smart guy. Yeah. So, but his Virgin group first set up what was called Virgin Blue in those days, and it was a budget airline. It was one of the first budget airlines in Australia, and then it ownership changed after that, good 10 years or more ago now, and it went from budget to full service airline and rebranded itself as Virgin Australia. So, but they've got bills coming out the wazoo. As a matter of fact, some of their planes have been impounded for unpaid landing fees at some of the airports in Australia. They're in big trouble. But I understand there is a big lineup of people who want to buy it. But of course, there is no way that people who have got outstanding tickets or credit vouchers or whatever, that's gone. We're all going to lose that.
Yeah. No, I think you're going to see a lot of that. You're not going to be able to collect on that or get your money back, and I don't see how. No.
Well, there's no money in Virgin's coffers. It's not there, and it's somebody who buys it. Why would you buy somebody else's debt? No, sorry, mate, I'm buying your airline, not your debt. Sorry, people.
Oh, well, we do that in America all the time. So that's actually big business here. So there's major industries in the debt business. So
yeah.
Well, so how do we sum this up? The travel business, just hang in there. Is that?
Yeah. Look, I think what's going to change. There's a lot of positives going to come out of this as well. I think because like we've all seen the canals in Venice clear up. We've seen the baby turtles on the beaches in India. We've seen, all of these really fantastic things that have come back because there are not so many tourists all the time. And over-tourism had become a really big problem.
No more Roach on Florida TV.